guys, they're here at Art of Animation Resort. We got the opportunity to stay here for a weekend in a Little Mermaid room. So we are going to take you along to see the room and to see the resort. So let's go.
We're going to start off by showing you the room, but before we do, look at our really cool view that we have here of the Little Mermaid area. So you can see the pool down there, you can see Ursula, King Triton, Ariel's right over here next to our room, if you can see that there, with Flounder. So we're really excited to be here. We're going to show you all around the resort, but let's start off by showing you the room.
All right, Matt, let us in.
This isn't scripted at all.
All right. So here we are, as usual. We've already brought in all of our things. So here they are in the corner. So when you turn on the overhead light, spoiler alert, there's no overhead light. It's just this with a little, oh, there we go, little mirror. Hi. But how cute is this? Like totally themed. You have the clam shells on the back, and those both have the light, and that's controlled by the light switch in the middle, and a little Flounder and Sebastian up on the wall. You'll notice like that it's carpeted. It's very themed, but it is carpeted. And we've stayed in two like very newly refurbished hotels recently, resorts. So it's kind of weird that it's carpeted. I don't know. It's kind of weird. They've spoiled us with the hard flooring. And then here on the table, I thought this was so cute. So you have the normal stuff that you get, but this is like part of the table, and it's like the sheet music. It's very cute. And then the hard plastic clamshell chairs, and then the chest of drawers has a nice TV on it. It's not as big as the ones in Pop, which of course those rooms have just been refurbished. If you need Kleenex, you have that here. But we also thought this was interesting. So this folds down, and then you have all of like your audio cable stuff. I don't know anything about that, but I'm sure someone does, and wants to know that that's there. And then this side is all just regular drawer space, and then this side looks like drawers, but this is where your little mini fridge is, and these look about the same size. Oh, it would help if I pulled it from the right direction, wouldn't it? They look about the same size as the one in Pop, but I don't know, maybe they're not. Maybe they're a little bit smaller. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. Then we have a nice adjoining door here to our neighbors. We have this little octopus guy where you can hang all of your like towels and stuff. And then some nice artwork of Eric back there. And then I actually really like this. You don't have the sliding door because it's not a moderate, but you do have like this nice curtain to separate off the bathroom. I mean, obviously it lets in a good bit of light, and it will let in some noise, but at least you have some privacy if you're here with more than maybe just your spouse. So in the bathroom, this is smaller than what you've seen in the refurbished rooms in other values, but it is still really nice. I really like it. Like this is like a hard surface countertop, and then you get your individual H2Os, yay! And then it's got the one sink and one mirror. There we are again, obligatory wave. And then all of your normal stuff. So your safe is over here, ironing board and iron. You've got your luggage rack there, an extra pillow, no extra bedding, so bring your own blankets if you're a cold person like me. And then here's the bathroom. I love this. It's a little dark in here. It has just one little can light, recessed light there. Love this because once you open the shower curtain, it's her cavern of treasures untold. So cute. I wonder how many wonders it holds. Anyways, And then of course you have the full length mirror again, and this one's actually wider than the ones that we've seen other places, so it's a little bit bigger. All in all, I think it's a great value. I like the floor in here. This is kind of nice. I think it's a good value. It's nice. It's obviously more updated than the All-Stars, but it's less updated than Pop, so that's to be expected, but it is still pricier than all of those other ones. So I'm not sure if it would totally be worth it, but I do love the theming on the outside of the hotel. So let's go check it out.
So this is going to date this video just a little bit, but they are still working on construction here on the gondola Skyliners. So we're on the back side of the Little Mermaid buildings. So this is one of the Little Mermaid buildings here. And they've got the parking lot for the 50s for Pop Century, which you can kind of see over that fence, closed with all the construction happening right here. And you can see there the poles for the Skyliner. There's two right here. It's a school of fish. Giant Ariel and flounder.
So the Little Mermaid area of Art of Animation is different than the Lion King and Nemo and Cars, because those are like family suites, and this is the only area of the resort that is like standard rooms. So they are very similar to like all the other value hotels, how they're like motel style. So the doors are on the outside. It's a standard room, 2 queen beds, that sort of thing. Or I think it's 2 doubles in this resort actually, because the rooms haven't been refurbished because they're new. So it's 2 double beds. So this is the only place you can get those rooms, and those are the lower cost rooms. Whereas like the suites, when we get there, and you'll kind of see the difference in the way the building looks, is closer to like $200, $300, $400 a night, depending on the season. So, but these are much cheaper, and you still get all the same amenities as the rest of everyone else does.
The theming in these areas at Art of Animation is amazing. They have, look at these crow's nest. Those are what's holding all the lights and speakers and stuff for the pool. Just so well done. And then over here, you can see the big King Triton. So I won't show you too much of the pool because there's a lot of people in there swimming right now. But there's the pool, and then you have Ursula up here at her building. And then right here overlooking the pool is Sebastian inside of a clam. Pretty awesome. The statue of Prince Eric. He's so handsome. Look at that hair. That perfect coiffed. Look at that. They also have a lot of great just like photo opportunities with some of the gadgets and gizmos aplenty. You can see treasure chest. I think I spotted Dinglehopper.
We are in the Lion King area of the resort. You can see how everything is obviously themed differently. So you have like rocks and stuff, rock facade here, and then we start to see all of the Lion King characters. It's Zazu. So cute. Scar. And we turn the corner, here's an elephant graveyard with all of the hyenas up there. And I think it's meant to run around, but you can't climb because it's got like this soft floor on it, but you can't climb on it, so I don't know. But you can see here how the buildings are different. So all of the interior, the walkways are on the interior instead of the exterior. So these are all family suites. There's a couple of different options, I believe, on the size of the family suites. But yeah, and apparently they're very nice and very highly themed, similar to the way our room was as well, but obviously to the area. So here are some of our favorite friends. We're coming off the back side. We'll switch you around. As we exit the Lion King area, here he is. Return to Pride Rock, King Simba.
Rafiki. Yeah. We're here in Landscape of Flavors, so you can see this is like standard food court for the value resorts, where you have several different windows with different options. You have your coolers, and then your checkouts, and then over in the middle, your fountain machines. It's a really pretty area. Here's some of the menu coming up for dinner. And then this is what's now serving for lunch. Oh, that looks good. One of my favorite things about the resort is that here in the main entry, they have all these drawings of some of the characters. Some of them are versions of the characters that didn't make it. So like that's Sebastian right there. It's really cool to see. And then the wall over behind the check-in registration is colors, and it like fades, which is really cool from one color to the end. And this chandelier lighting in the entryway is all the paper drawings with the lighting behind them. It's really cool. And then the wall into ink and paint shop is some more renderings, more finished renderings of some of the art for some Disney animated classics.
They actually have a lot of really good art of animation merchandise in here. $21 for an ornament, so we are going to put that back very carefully. They're like photo frames, postcards, mugs, luggage tags.
Another cool thing about this resort and the merch, they have a lot of the prints and drawings from the movies that are featured on their buildings. Similar to Pop Century, they have a huge, really nice updated arcade, which is really cool. And then the main lobby area opens right up to the Finding Nemo buildings, which is the main pool for the area, the big blue pool. Here's a full directory of the resort. So down on this end, you have your Little Mermaid buildings, and you have the Lion King buildings, Finding Nemo, and then these three buildings over here is the Cars area. And this is the main building here. So the Finding Nemo area is like the Lion King area and the Cars area. It's the interior hallways, like standard hotel size with the family suites. But the outside has like the drawings of some of the characters, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can hear, but those seagulls just yelled at me. The bar over here at the Finding Nemo Big Blue pool is the drop-off. And that's right here next to the pool. I'll show you the pool kind of from a distance because again, there's a lot of people in there. I think they've got the right idea. It's really hot today. But you can see there's some of the jellyfish. Everything is themed so well. The lights are made to look like bubbles. And there's the anemone over here with Marlin and Nemo. And then the big figure outside this building is Crush with Dory. I love all of the like detail and extra characters on the outsides of the buildings. Back here at the back of the pool is like a little play area. It's not like a full playground, but it's a cool area for kids to run around and have fun. It's like a coral reef. And you've got Squirt over here. And this has like the rubberized flooring, so if kids fall, they don't get hurt. You can climb up top and there's a slide that comes down. And this building has a giant Mr. Ray. It's really cool. And then at this end of the pool, the back end here away from the main area, is actually a splash pad where Nemo and Marlin are. And now we're in Radiator Springs, a happy place. Let's see if we can see Ornament Valley. It's pretty cool actually. The buildings are kind of themed like some of those rocky desert mountains. Now I'm going to be honest, I'm not good with the movie Cars. I don't know the characters' names. So I'm going to show them to you. And then you can list all the characters down below in the comments if you know them. But don't list disgust for us not knowing the names. Doc is getting his paint touched up at Ramon's. The theming is so good here. They even have these artificial power lines with the lights that look like they would be in a Route 66 town. You get a couple more cars here. I think it's Ramon and Flo, but again, don't be mad at me if I'm wrong. And then there's the Cozy Cone Motel. The spinning sign over on this building. You've got Luigi and Guido. I know that one, Luigi and Guido, with their tower of tires. And then over here on this side, on the other side of the Cozy Cone office, you have Mater, towing and salvage. Let's head into the office of the Cozy Cone, which is actually the pool. It's the Knights of Combustion. And then you can see they've got the little cabanas that are shaped like the cones. It's pretty awesome. Fillmore. That's really cool. The detail on him is nice. And last but not least, the very last building out here has Lightning McQueen and his blue Porsche friend. I don't know her name. And then over here you have Sarge's surplus hut. And there's Sarge. So that was our resort review of Art of Animation. We absolutely love it. The theming was great.
Yeah.
Our room was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was like pretty good.
It was good. So I would say keep note, even the standard rooms are the most expensive standard rooms of all the values. And usually Little Mermaid doesn't let you have any discounts. They don't discount those for their promotions, for annual pass, for anything. So you're going to pay more. But if you have little kids, like, I think this resort is super fun.
Yeah,
The
everything
rooms,
is big.
Yeah, everything's big and bigger than life and well themed, and so are the rooms. Like, so that magic continues from your day in the park to your resort stay, and even like when you're laying your head down to go to bed. So
yeah, as a little kid, it would be so cool to like see all the big figures and stuff.
Yeah, so and I mean we're 30-somethings, and we enjoyed it too. So it's not just for littles, but I think if you have the opportunity, do it at least once. See if it's for you. Maybe we'll try to split a stay with some friends or something and do one of the suites. It's just a little too much cheese for us, so that's it. But we really liked it, and
definitely.
Let us know in the comments what you think, if you've ever stayed at Art of Animation, or if you have any questions, definitely leave those in the comments below.
Definitely. Make sure you also like the video and subscribe to the channel so the bare necessities of life will come to you. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.